Fear is just an illusion. Those who conquer it have the world at their feet. Imagine a person who is never afraid of anything. Someone who doesn't care about rejection, failure, or the opinions of others. These are the people who either rule the world or become immortal in history. But the question is, how is this fearless mindset developed? Do high achievers like Andrew Tate and unstoppable conquerors like Genghis Khan think differently? Does their mind follow a special psychological formula? And most importantly, how can you develop this mindset? In today's video, we will discuss some dangerous tactics of dark psychology and the warrior mindset. Tactics that can eliminate your fear and make you mentally unshakable. Step 1. Understand fear. Fear is not reality. It is just an illusion created by your mind. Your brain has a primal mechanism that was developed in primitive times to protect us from wild animals. But in today's world, fear is nothing more than a psychological chain that makes you weak and holds you back from growth. A perfect example of this is Genghis Khan. When he fought his first battle, he taught his soldiers an important lesson. Fear is the first signal of death. If you want to live, you must murder your fear. Those who fail to conquer their fears can never unlock their full potential. Master fear like anime villains. An important rule of dark psychology is that powerful people don't just eliminate their own fear. They also learn how to create fear in others. True power isn't just about strength, it's about psychological dominance. Those who can inject fear into the minds of others with just their presence become the most powerful people in the world. A perfect example of this is the legendary anime villain, Madara Uchiha from Naruto. Madara didn't just win with his strength. His very presence injected fear into his enemies' minds. The moment people heard his name, their confidence would shatter. His opponents didn't just lose to his physical attacks. They were already defeated by his psychological warfare. This is a psychological tactic used by many great leaders and conquerors. Fill the minds of your enemies with so much fear that they surrender before the battle even begins. If you want to protect yourself from the effects of fear, apply this simple tactic. Whenever you feel afraid, ask yourself this question: is this fear real, or is my mind just tricking me? In most cases, you will realize that the fear you are experiencing is nothing more than an illusion. If you can master just this one question, you can instantly erase 99% of your fears and take full control of your reality. The secret to unshakable confidence. To become fearless, you must reprogram your mind. Truly confident people have a hidden mindset. I am not afraid of anything because I have already lost. Now, the only thing left is to win. This mindset makes them unstoppable in every situation. When a person no longer fears losing, no challenge remains impossible. As Andrew Tate says, people don't understand confidence. It doesn't come from someone else. You have to develop it yourself. To build confidence, you can train yourself for rejection. If you want to become fearless, you must break out of your comfort zone. A simple and effective challenge is to take one bold decision every day, something you usually avoid. Talk to a stranger, start a tough conversation, or try something that makes you uncomfortable. Face one uncomfortable situation every day, because the more resistance you feel, the mentally stronger you will become. How to control fear and rule your mind. The most dangerous people in the world are those who, no matter the situation, never let their emotions control them. People who understand their emotions but don't let them affect their decision-making process become truly powerful. Fear, anger, sadness. These are all human emotions. But if you become their slave, you will never be able to control your life. Follow this simple rule. Feel your emotions, but never let them control your decisions. This means that whenever you feel fear or doubt, don't ignore it. Observe it objectively. Understand its source, but don't make impulsive decisions because of it. Use fear as an alarm that alerts you, but never lets it dictate your direction. A perfect example of this is Johan Liebert. Johan was unstoppable because his mind was always composed and calculated. He understood emotions but never let them manipulate him. The most dangerous thing about him was that he turned fear into a weapon. He wasn't just fearless himself, he knew how to instill fear in others and control them. Remember this: the people who rule the world today understand how to control just one thing: their own fear.